Top 10 rappers.
So, yeah, like I said, I did top 10, period.
Okay.
So I'm taking into account their skill as a rapper, but I do take into account sales as well, popularity.
Okay.
It's not the driving factor, but it is a factor.
See-
And there is a slight factor of whether or not I like them.
Okay.
I'm going to be honest. If I hate you as a rapper, I'm not putting you in the top 10.
Well, so for me, I just did who I listen to the most.
Yeah, same.
So my top 10 is who I listen to. So no, it's not necessarily who I think is the best, which you'll see by my honorable mentions.
Right.
I have 2 dudes in my honorable mention that would be in my top 10 if I was to make a list of who I think is the best. But I'll jump.
Well, hold on, wait for a second.
Yeah.
Gen X. Okay, before we get started, because I know someone's gonna be in the comments from the Gen X era. Oh, how you don't got EPMD in there, or Rakim, or KRS-One, or
if we was doing the top 10 best ever, Rakim would be in mine. So.
But again, you don't know what's on our list yet. But just this is what we listen to. This is what we like. But I know some of y'all get so bent out of shape. You ain't got Digital Underground in there, and you don't know rap. Stop. This is our list. This is what we like.
Curtis Blow.
Yeah, I just wanted to get that out because it's mainly Gen X that does this.
Well, first of all,
but
it's our list.
It's our list.
Yeah. That's the whole point. If you don't like it, put in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yell at us. We ain't gonna care that you yell at us, but yell at us.
No. So I got a few honorable mentions. Anybody have any?
Yeah, I have 3.
I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I have 7 honorable mentions.
Yeah, I had to get it off my chest. But sorry.
Yeah. No, you good. So I guess I'll start. I have my honorable mentions. This dude barely missed being in my list because he's arguably my favorite rapper when he drops, but he hasn't dropped an album in how long? King Los. He's been battle rapping now, but when he dropped like Zero Gravity, one of my favorite rappers. Lyrically, he can hang with anybody.
I agree.
My second, Flawless Real Talk.
Great rap.
I really like Flawless.
I really like Flawless.
But he's just out of my top 10 when I come to my favorites. My next one, Big Daddy Kane. I love Big Daddy Kane.
Same.
But
I like Big Daddy Kane.
Yeah.
It's older. I don't really play it out that much, so that's why he's not in my top 10.
Smooth Operator's my shit, though.
Oh, no. His whole album, I'll play
right
all the time, but I mean,
yeah.
It's one versus
correct. I got you.
Other guys, Also got Biggie. Biggie, hands down, would be in my top 3 if this was my list of who I think is the best rappers ever. But these are who I listen to the most, and he only has 2 albums.
That's why he's in my honorable mention.
Yep.
With somebody else in mind, but go ahead.
Nelly. I grew up around that time where Nelly was hot. You know what I mean? Country Grammar.
I like
Nellyville.
Country Grammar.
Nellyville was a great album. So, also got Big Crit. He just missed my top 10. I really enjoy Big Crit.
I haven't listened to him much.
Big Crit is dope. And then I have Luda.
So true to smoking that
he
stinky
gets
Luda.
overlooked so much. He is good.
Luda's so dope, but there's not, and I used to play Luda out, but a lot of his albums now, I can't just like go back and just listen to as much as like I used to.
Word of mouth, I still can.
Word of mouth, I definitely can. And like the one that I wasn't even big on when it dropped, but I can listen to now is like Theater of the Mind.
Okay.
But like a lot of his songs, it's kind of like I got to be in the mood to listen to. It's not something I can just throw on.
Okay.
But he's a great rapper, which is why he's in my honorable mentions. But those are mine.
What's your honorable mentions, Tim?
These 2 I got in just because they're my favorite rappers right now. I just listen to them all the time. Freddie Gibbs and Benny the Butcher. I just listen to them all the time. That's just, I know they're not top 10. They're just, I listen to them all the time.
Freddie Gibbs is dope, though.
Yeah, he is.
I haven't listened to too much Benny. I got to give him more of a chance.
He talks about the plug. That's all he talks about. But whatever. Yes, Gen X. I got KRS-One on here. in my honorable mentions. Again,
I
I like KRS-One. You know what I mean? Boogie Down. I like KRS-One.
Mm-hmm.
Same Biggie. I got Biggie in my honorable mention again because he only has 2 albums.
Yeah.
He was only alive for 1 technically. He couldn't,
but for me, I still think he's one of the best rappers
absolutely.
ever. He's just not in my favorite. So again, me and Tim did our favorites.
Yeah. Another one, Big L. Same thing.
Yes.
Oh, he was so good.
So good.
1 album.
Wow.
Phenomenal. But another one, Big Pun. Another one.
Another good one. Another great one.
2 albums.
Yep.
And the last one for honorable mention, I think he gets overlooked a lot because of his acting career now. Ice Cube.
No Vaseline is a constant on my workout list.
But just like
I think it's one of the best diss ever.
But like just his first couple albums were great.
I thought they were okay.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But I think but everyone looks at him more as an actor now, obviously, opposed to him actually being,
like that Boondocks episode. That guy that make family movies?
Yeah.
He was a gangster?
But yeah, those are my honorable mentions.
All right. My honorable mentions now. Remember, I'm going top 10, not my favorite 10. My favorite 10 would be a completely different order, and there would be a bunch of people that I have on my top 10 that would not be in my favorite 10. But anyway, my honorable mentions, top 10. Kendrick is just outside of top 10 for me. Just barely. Really good, but just barely outside of top 10. This one, I just have to mention because he's one of my favorites, but I don't think he's a top 10. Joe Budden.
He's a great rapper. We know that.
He should have been in my honorable mentions, to be honest with you, as much as I listen to him. The mood musics are classic.
Yes. He's my second favorite rapper of all time. But being objective, he's not a top 10 rapper of all time.
I always hate the people that button up or pump it up. That's the only song he's ever made. Like, someone had a rap career and only made 1 song ever, idiot.
And I'm sorry, people try to make fun of that. That song is a banger. He got bars on that song. But
I think it's one of his worst songs.
I ain't say it was his best song. I said it's not a bad song. And the last one, I guess I need to put him on just because of how popular he is. But he's not top 10. Drake.
I'm not a Drake fan, so
I
get it.
I'm not a Drake fan either. But if I'm being objective, at least semi-objective, he has to at least be mentioned because of how much he has sold.
He's a pop star, though.
I agree.
But back to your Joe Budden thing, all the people that say, all he got is Pump It Up, but those are the same ones that know Walk With Me. Because of Def Jam, they're like, I like this song. And I'm like, that's Joe Budden, right?
Yeah. And
they're like, but I just want to throw that in there real quick.
Yeah. People always try to say, Joe Budden only had one album, one song. Like, no, he only had one song that you heard.
Real ones know.
He's one of the best out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. So, on to our top 10. All right, we start at number 10?
Yep.
I'll kick it off. My number 10, and this is because of he gets played a whole lot on my workout playlist, or if I'm just riding in the car and I want to hear the speakers bumping. Jeezy.
There's literally only 2 songs by Jeezy that I listen to.
Jeezy got a bunch of bangers.
I'm not a huge Jeezy fan.
That's what I said when I'm working out. That's why he gets so much play for me.
2 songs. Put On, American Dream. That's only Jeezy songs I listen to.
Gangsta music?
Yeah, I'm about to say Jeezy.
Like I said, I'm not a Jeezy fan.
But it's just put in Thug Motivation 101. That's all you need.
Absolutely.
That's all you need.
Or the Recession?
Recession.
Every song on there is a banger.
Or the Snowman mixtapes. Just the realest back mixtapes. But anyways, a little off track there.
Sure, number 10, Tim.
Rakim. I actually enjoy Rakim.
I really like Rakim.
I like Rakim.
I really like Rakim. I think, again, he would have been at least in my top 5 if I'm talking the best ever.
Right.
Because his influence cannot be overlooked.
Yeah. So see, Gen X, we are putting people from that era in here.
Yeah.
Just want to get out there, keep taking shit.
So angry.
Because I'm tired of them. With that, you're not putting these people. Like I said, anyway.
They can't even figure out YouTube. They ain't watching.
Yeah. But yes, Rakim. I think he belongs in almost everyone's top 10, just because, like you said, the influence and just Paid in Full is great.
I think you're gonna be mad at me because he's not in my top 10.
Well, you did yours a little differently though, but he should be in your top 10. But
Yeah,
that's
he
okay.
should
Though.
be,
It's your
yeah.
list. I
He's
ain't
not
gonna
gonna-
yell at you
he's not
about
gonna
it.
be-
He's not in my top 10 of favorites, but if I was doing the best, he should be.
He's not in my top 10
Uh-uh.
the best. My number 10 is J. Cole.
10?
Yes.
I gotta see who you got above him.
My number 10,
Okay.
J. Cole. To me, I would say at least three classic albums.
That's
you can
fine.
argue for more. This most recent one that just dropped could be another one. I got to listen to it more before I
Okay.
make that judgment.
I gotta see who you got
So what
above
are the
him.
three besides? I know you got Forest Hills on.
Forest Hills Drive.
Absolutely.
What's the one that was like the
Born Center.
Born Center's up there, and then For Your Eyes Only. Isn't that what it's called?
Yeah.
There's one called For Your Eyes Only. The other
Yeah.
one's called like Kingdom Come or Kingdom
KOD.
KOD.
Yeah.
KOD's pretty good, but For Your Eyes Only is I think is a really good album.
Mhm.
Okay.
But 2014 Forest Hills Drive to me is his top album.
Top album.
Absolutely.
Born Center's really good.
Yeah, it is.
Mm.
I like
Um,
Cold World too. Sad.
Cold World is a solid album. I wouldn't call it a classic,
No, but I really liked it a
but
lot.
I really liked it a lot too. But I wouldn't call it a classic.
About the warm up.
The great warm up, come up, warm up.
No.
Friday Night Lights.
Friday
Friday
Night
Night
Lights
Lights was
not
really
for
good.
Yeah.
Like he has a lot of really good albums. I just don't know if I would call them classics.
But yeah.
All right. Well, what you got at 9?
9, Missy Elliott.
Nothing wrong with that. I'm not going to argue that. I mean, just for her time and her videos were dope and just
Missy was dope. Yeah,
yeah,
I
Missy
get
was
it.
dope. I ain't arguing with
Sure.
that.
Okay.
Yeah, it's fine. No problem
Yeah,
with that.
Missy Elliott's great.
What you got at 9 too?
Earl Simmons. For those who don't know, that is DMX.
DMX.
Again, my list is also based on people I like 3 or more of their albums too that I really enjoyed, and he has 4 albums I really loved. Obviously the first 2.
Yeah,
I did like And There Was X, and then Grand Champ was great.
Grand Champ was
I
good.
really like Grand Champ. Great
Yeah.
Depression wasn't that good.
I like Great Depression.
Here's my thing.
Okay.
I have no clue when I made my list how the hell I forgot DMX.
You're gonna have Rob mad. So am I, because I don't have him
No.
in my top 10.
I am admitting I don't know how the hell I forgot DMX.
The
He
fact that you
100%
forgot, he's
should
still
be.
mad
Yeah,
at
I
you.
know, but hey,
I'm one of the few people that prefer Flesh Is My Flesh over It's Dark. I'm like in that the few, but a lot of people.
Nah,
it's
a lot of people like it. I like Flesh better, but but I know a lot of people, and I'm one of the few that prefer Flesh over Dark. But still, they're both fantastic, and that was his year
and to do that in a year is
Yeah.
crazy.
for sure. Not too many people can drop 2 albums in 1 year and both be fire.
Yeah,
So, but yeah,
Okay.
yeah,
My number 9, Lupe Fiasco.
I like Lupe.
One
I
of my
like
favorite
a lot.
rappers.
I like Lupe a lot. He's really good.
The Cool was my favorite album by him.
Mhm.
But yeah, no, Gold Watch was great.
The Cool, Lasers.
So I think Jazz hated Gold Watch at first, and I used to play it out, and now she's like, I didn't understand why I didn't like that song. I'm like, yes, but no, I've played Lupe's albums
Mm-hmm.
out. That's why
Yeah.
he's my number 9.
That's fine. I
Again,
love,
these are the ones I listen to the most.
all right. I love
So-
the Street Fighter verse in the Gold Watch,
Mm-hmm.
but yeah.
My number 8. I don't think either of y'all listen to him. Wale.
I like Wale.
Oh, you do listen to Wale?
He ain't on my list, but I like Wale.
Wale's
Wale-
not on my list either. But I
Wale
like Wale.
gets so much
over-
play.
He's overlooked.
So much. You want to know what's funny? My freshman year of college, my roommate is from DC. And he used to tell me, he was like, oh man, we got this rapper from DC. His name is Wale. He's super nice. And I was like, oh yeah, we got this rapper from Pittsburgh. His name is Wiz. Like, neither of them had blew up yet. And we used to argue back and forth
Right.
about who was better. And then I remember a few years later, I called him and I'm like, hey, I ain't even gonna lie to you, bro. I was like, Wale is better. And then he told me, he was like, Black and Yellow had just dropped. He was like, nah, man, Wiz is better. And I was like, it was funny. We switched. I'm like,
Right. No, when I first heard Wale, I didn't really like him at first and actually gave him a re-listen. I'm like, yeah, this dude was dope.
he's a poet.
Yeah.
He's a poet. That's
Yeah.
why I messes with Wale.
I always said when I buy a house, I'm going to take a picture of me at the house. I'm going to play Ambition as my song in the background because it's just that I love that song.
I'm sure Maya's happy that J. Cole just dropped because now we're playing him because we've been playing Wale's last album completely out.
What, Florian 2? One after Florian.
No, one that just dropped.
I didn't know he dropped.
I didn't know he dropped another album.
I thought that's
gotta check it out.
But the album about Nothings were good.
Album about Nothing is what really put me on the Wale.
With the Seinfeld skits.
Everything is a lot. Everything is a lot. Yeah.
With the Seinfeld skits.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
But
you want soup? No breadfruit.
All right. So were we on 8 now?
Yep.
Or
you're number 8.
8. Yep.
Oh, 3 Stacks.
Great choice.
Great
choice.
Just he's fantastic.
Not bad choice at all.
Would have been in my top for best ever.
Yeah, his features are great. Whenever he's featured, it's just 3 Stacks.
My number 8, Outkast. Outkast is a group.
Yeah,
as a group.
Everyone overlooks Big Boy. Big Boy is
Big
dope.
Boy can spit.
Big Boy is nice.
Big Boy is nice.
Yeah.
But I do prefer Mobb Deep over them as a group. I like that dark, gritty, like rap. But again, I get why I like Outkast because they got that rap, but they got that funk in it.
Yeah.
It's like,
I prefer Outkast over Mob, but I prefer LOX over Outkast.
Well, LOX is my favorite rap group, but I get what you're saying. But like just but yeah, I get why you have Outkast on there.
Yeah,
like, so. But anyways, my bad.
All right, my number 7. We're on number 7, right?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
10, 9, 8, yeah. Number 7 is LL Cool J. Most people overlook him because of his acting career, but he is a great rapper.
Yes.
I knew he was going to be on your list.
And again, if I was doing the best, he would be on there.
Yes.
So I agree 100%.
I knew he was going to be on your list.
You can't deny his popularity. He had, 10 straight platinum albums?
LL was that dude.
Yeah.
And he could really spit.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And the most recent album he dropped was not bad. The one with Murdergram.
He did a couple months ago or last year or whatever.
Yeah. It was okay. It definitely wasn't as good as some of his other albums.
Yeah.
Like Goat was great. What was the one that had Doing It on it?
Mr. Smith.
Mr. Smith. That was a great album. But
I'm Bad is still on my workout playlist.
Yes, that's a great song.
Yeah.
But yeah, LL is definitely, in my opinion, a top 10 rapper of all time.
I love Hey Lover.
Hey Lover's a great song.
It is a great song.
What you got for 7?
Jermaine Cole. No, we already talked about it. Yeah, just great.
Cole. Okay. My number 7, T.I.
Like
Okay.
T.I.
I like T.I. He was the first, because I was very adamant, no Southern rappers. I say around 99, 2000 hit. I'm like, no Southern rappers. After I stopped with the whole No Limit, I'm like, I don't listen to Southern rappers. T.I. was the first one I was like, yeah, I like him.
Yeah. T.I. got, he always got played out for me. And it was funny because when I was making the list, I had originally forgot him. And then Jazz is like, how do you not have T.I. on your list as much as you listen to him? And I'm like, oh, yeah, you're right. So I had to move people around.
Yeah.
So my number 6,
Yep.
Loso, Fabulous. One of my favorite rappers.
I like that.
So
Yeah.
nice.
Bar King.
Bar King.
Bar King. Like, he doesn't get enough respect for as good as he is at with his bars.
Yes.
And I'll to this day, I'll never forget working at Foot Locker, and I'm in the back listening to his album, Loso's Way. And my boss comes back and was like, hey, your boy Loso's out there. And I'm like, get out of here, man. And he was like, no, I'm dead serious. He was like, Fabulous is out there. I was like, you're only saying that because I'm listening to him right now. And he was like, dude, I'm telling you, he's out there. And I was like, so I come out and I look, he was like, go help him then. So I went and I helped him. And I'm sitting there, I was like, man, this dude really do look like Fab. And then his like, he wanted some butters, whatever size. And then he was like smiling. And I was like, oh, snap, because he had the chip tooth.
The chip tooth.
And I was like, oh, that is Fab. So it was like funny. I went to go check him out, and there's like some lady, and she's like, "I heard there's someone very famous in the mall." And my boss, or my manager, he looks over. He's like, "This is one of the baddest rappers." He's like in the game, and I looked at him. I'm like, "I feel that way. You don't feel." I ain't saying it to him, but I'm like, "I feel that way. You don't." But yeah, Fab's.
Yeah, absolutely.
He's always been.
You should have got
top
at least
for
an
me.
autograph, my guy.
I was trying to. I don't know. I was trying not to
Bother him.
him. Yeah, but
Yeah.
I will say this: he had just dropped "Throw It in the Bag," and then he asked me the price. You was a liar. So, because he was like, "How much is these?" I'm like, yeah, but one of my favorite rappers.
You like the soul tapes?
Absolutely,
Yeah, okay.
absolutely. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're on 6.
Yep, that was 6.
AZ,
Okay,
most
Great rapper.
underrated rapper of
Great
all
rapper.
time.
yeah.
He would probably be. I'd have to think about it, but he'd probably be in my top 10 list of favorite rappers.
Yeah, he's in my top.
I really only started listening to him because I kept hearing y'all mention him.
Well, AZ,
Yeah. And I was
Oh,
like, let me check this out.
most underrated rapper
Yeah.
ever.
So
9 Lives is a great album.
Yep.
Pieces of a Man
Pieces
was
of
a great
Man.
album. What was his first one? Was that Sugar Hill?
Do or Die.
Do or Die had Sugar Hill. On
Yeah,
it.
Do or Die. The Format, AWOL.
Yep.
Yeah, so yeah.
Yeah, AZ's definitely dope.
Yeah.
Mine, Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
I get it.
Lil Wayne.
Yeah.
If once again, if we were doing my favorite, he would not be in my top 10.
He's in mine.
He would not be in my top 10 favorite.
Mm-hmm.
There are definitely some albums and stuff I like of his, but there's so many people I listen to above him. He would not be in my top 10 favorite.
Okay.
But I can objectively say he is a top 10 rapper.
Yeah.
As he should be. So, but
Right. Is this 5?
Yes, sir.
Number 5, Eminem.
I get
yeah,
it. He's the
That
most.
should be.
He's the most successful rapper from Cell.
He's
right?
That's debatable with Drake.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
But success, bars, people try to hate on him. Does he say a lot of stuff that doesn't make sense? Yes.
He spits
But-
a lot of bullshit, but when he's in his bag, he's untouchable.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. When he wants to go in, the double and triple entendres, the like, yes, he
Mhm.
can go. And he gets kind of a reverse racism where people try to dismiss his abilities because he's white. No, he's nice.
He is nice. He just has an annoying fan base. That's what it is.
His fan base
is
mad
really
annoying. Mad annoying. But yeah,
I can understand.
No, he's definitely nice, but his fan base, oh man, he's the only good rapper. Shut up. You don't even know, like there's rappers out here that can spit way better than him that just aren't as big.
Yes.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It from his own city.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I know who you're talking about.
Royce.
Yeah.
Actually, that's
Elza?
not that was the name
Yeah,
I was
Elza,
coming
okay.
up was Elza.
Oh, yes.
Royce is up there
Yes.
too, but most people, when I say that you don't know, Elza is who's going to come because
Yeah.
more people know who Royce is than
Elza.
who Elza is.
You wanna know what's funny? You know who I thought was from Chicago for the longest? Sci-Hi the Prince.
No, he's from Georgia.
He's from Atlanta. I don't know why I thought he was from Chicago. Like, I have no clue why, but for the longest, I'm like, I was talking, I'm like, yeah, them Chicago rappers, and I was like naming them off, and I'm like, Sci-Hi. I'm like,
Well, he was associated with Kanye for a while. I think that's
it.
probably why.
Okay, maybe that's it. Oh. So, no, what you got for 5?
Scarface.
Dope.
Dope.
Dope. Doesn't get the respect he deserves.
Top 3 storyteller.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's.
Yeah, I can
I'd have to think about that, but I wouldn't outright say no,
yeah.
he's not, or yes, he is. I'd have to think about that one.
My number 5, Kendrick Lamar.
I get it.
I play him a lot.
I get it.
Play him a lot. Good Kid, Mad City.
Great
Absolutely
album,
love it.
Great album.
Absolutely love it. I know I'm gonna piss people off. I didn't think To Pimp a Butterfly was all that.
I thought it was okay.
I thought it was okay, but a lot of people, it's a classic. I'm like, it's okay. I like that. I like Damn more. But
Yeah, I do too.
so
And GNX.
yeah, exactly.
You like Mr. Morale?
No, not really.
Mr. Morale was okay. Like when you listen to what he's talking about, you're like, okay, he's spitting, but it's not something I want to go and listen to too many times.
Yeah.
You know
It's
what I mean?
toxic.
Yeah, it's
It's fun.
as hell.
Yeah.
So, yeah. My number 4, Jay-Z, gets played out, especially the Blueprint 3, which is a dope ass album. Tim.
Yeah. Okay.
It's a good album.
No,
No,
it's a really good
Jay-Z, I think, is one of the best ever. I think,
I got him a little higher, but yeah.
Well, who I listen to my top 3 more.
Yeah. Okay.
And he just missed the top 3. He literally just missed it.
Mhm.
I literally, it was like the Jazz though. I listened to this guy or this guy more, and she was like that one. So, yeah.
Okay.
What you got at 3?
4, right? No, we're at 4.
Oh,
No,
yeah.
4.
Sorry, that was 4. 4.
Okay.
My bad, 4.
Got Tupac at 4.
Okay.
I just the first 4 albums. Anything after, I don't care.
To be honest, I really only listened to like 2 of his albums.
But Me Against the World is in the rotation all the time. I actually think that is better than All Eyes on Me. A lot of people disagree, but I think that was his best album.
Okay.
I loved all 4 of his albums when he was alive.
Yeah.
Mhm.
My number 4 is Tupac.
Yeah, if I was doing, he didn't make my favorite, but if
Yeah.
I was doing best ever, same as Biggie, he would have been on there. I don't think you could tell the story of hip hop without Tupac and Biggie.
Of course.
So
I agree.
To me, that puts you as the best ever. You can tell the story without Blueface. You know what I mean? You can tell the story without 6ix9ine, like dudes like that. But I feel like if you have to tell them or tell the story of hip hop and they have to be in there, then they belong in the top 10, in my opinion.
That's arguable because there's one group that's not in my top 10 that you can't tell the story of hip hop without, and that's Run DMC.
That's a group, though.
Yeah, but still.
If you did top 10 groups ever, they should be in there.
Oh yeah, if I'm doing top 10 groups, they're definitely.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So yeah.
Number 3. My number 3 is Big.
Okay. I think that's fair. Yeah. You have Pac at 4 and Big at 3?
Yes.
Then I agree 100% with you. Because that's probably how mine would have went.
I like Tupac more than Biggie.
I like Biggie more.
But I can understand why people put Big over Pac. But I personally like Pac more.
Oh, okay. I don't. That's not a argument I'm willing to fight about.
Yeah.
Like some people, this person is. I'm like, okay, whatever. I like them both. I just like Big more. So.
Yeah.
Well, we're on 3, right?
3. Yep.
Jay-Z at 3.
Okay.
That is
okay.
I aim at 4 for me.
Blueprint 1 is great.
Absolutely.
Way better than Blueprint 3.
Stop. I mean,
oh wait,
Blueprint 1 was dope. Blueprint 3 is just also a good album.
Blueprint 3 is a good album. You're just tripping, my guy.
Yeah.
All bangers. Anyway. Was it number 3?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
I don't agree with anything this man says. But his first 5 albums were classics. Kanye West. His first 5 albums are all classics.
I would definitely say first 2. What's 808s and Heartbreaks? Is that his 3rd?
That's 4.
That's his 4.
Yeah, Graduation is 3rd.
Yeah.
Graduation is 3rd.
Then it was that.
I'd have to look at the track listing. I can't remember what's on Graduation.
And then the 5th one was Dark Twisted Fantasy.
That's a good album.
All 5 are classics.
1, 2, 4, and 5 are definitely really, really good.
3's better than 2.
Oh no!
Graduation is better than Late Registration. Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
Hold on.
Graduation is better than Late Registration. Yes, it is.
No.
Yes, it is.
Pull up Graduation. I'll pull up Late Registration.
All right.
So let me see here. Late Registration. Let's go to the track listing. Let's just get.
All you need is We Major on Late Registrations.
Man,
yes.
Heard them say Touch the Sky, Gold Digger, Drive Slow,
Great.
Rack Music,
Great.
My Way Home.
It's a great album. Graduation's
Roses,
better.
Bring Me Down, Addiction, Diamonds from Sierra Leone remix.
I really didn't like that song as much as
I thought it was okay.
It was
Celebration, Gone, And then Diamonds from Sierra Leone, Late. Okay, so what's on Graduation?
Good Morning.
Woo!
Okay.
Mhm.
Big Brother.
Champion.
Ooh. Okay.
Stronger.
Ooh. Okay.
I Wonder.
I don't remember that song.
And I wonder if you know what it means.
I don't remember that song.
Yeah, that's that was all about Chicago.
Okay.
And he was rapping about it. Good Life with T-Pain.
Okay.
I remember that.
Can't Tell Me Nothing.
Okay.
Barry Bonds with Lil Wayne.
I don't remember
That
that
was
song.
probably one of the weaker songs in this album. Drunken Hot Girls. Mos Def.
I don't remember that song.
You go through too much bullshit just to mess with these drunken hot.
No, I don't remember that song.
Flashing Lights.
Okay. I thought that song was overrated.
Flashing Lights was dope.
It was okay.
They got over 1 billion plays. Jesus. Everything I Am.
I don't remember that song.
DJ premiered Everything I'm Not Makes Me Everything I Am.
I don't remember that song.
He spits on that one. The Glory. That was okay.
I don't remember that song either.
Homecoming.
That sounds familiar.
Big Brother.
That was my shit.
Mm-hmm.
I don't remember that song.
My big brother was Big's brother. Used to be Jay and Big's brother. You remember that song?
No.
And then Good Night.
I don't remember that song. Maybe I need to go and listen to Graduation. Maybe I
should listen to Graduation.
Maybe I didn't listen to Graduation. Maybe I just listened to bits and pieces of it.
Graduation.
Because I remember a lot of them album songs, but not all of them. But as of right now, I think Quintin might be right. It might be Graduation over Late Registration.
Graduation's better than Late Registration. But all classics.
Yeah, but it ain't
his
better
first
than
5 albums are all bangers. But
yeah.
What,
Okay.
College Dropout?
College Dropout's top one for me.
What was the best song on College Dropout?
Through the Wire for me.
2 words.
2 words was really good.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'd have
Through
to
the
think
Wire.
about
That's
it.
one of my favorite songs.
Yeah. I like Workout Plan too.
Workout Plan's hilarious.
Workout Plan is great.
It is.
Yeah, so yeah, that's my number 3. Am I supposed to go straight to my number 2?
Yep.
Yes, sir.
Okay. J. Cole. Jermaine. Cole. He's the most listened to rapper right now.
Great
that
choice.
I play. And that's not even just because of his album drop. It's even when the whole Big 3 beef was going on, I was like, I have a dog in this fight because J. Cole's my favorite.
Mm-hmm.
So
nothing wrong with that. That was
yeah,
a great choice.
I'm one of those dudes like RDC. Jermaine. Cole. As soon as he dropped, I put on a sweater vest yesterday. What you got for 2?
Jadakiss.
How did I not put Jadakiss on my
Jadakiss.
list? I gotta redo my list. I'm missing so many great rappers that I listen to a lot of.
Yeah.
So
It's hard.
yeah,
It's hard. He has, to me, I think he has the best diss track ever, but people will disagree with me, obviously. 'cause
Checkmate.
Yes. Yes.
so
That is my favorite diss track.
he went so hard on Checkmate,
Yeah.
but it got overlooked because of who
Yeah.
he was going against.
Uh-huh.
But Checkmate is dope.
Checkmate is dope.
And you saw he left his ass alone after that, too.
Yeah. Since when did it
But
become
the
cool to get shot and not shoot
That's-
back?
Yeah.
That's a debate we're gonna have one day. Best diss track.
Diss tracks?
No, we gotta go with just one and argue it out. Cause it's easy to do a top 10.
Yeah.
To argue a top 1, that's gonna be an argument. I think we're gonna have to do that.
That's my number 1,
episode.
but we could do, absolutely we can.
We're gonna have to argue that one out.
Checkmate's your number 1?
Absolutely.
Checkmate might be top 5 for me, but I don't think
Checkmate's definitely top 5 for me, but I don't know if it's 1.
It is to me. But everyone always picks what? No Vaseline, Hit 'Em Up,
I might sit here and argue for Not Like Us just because of how,
Not Like How
it
popular
did it
that
at the
is.
Super Bowl.
Super
That's
Bowl.
crazy
Not
work.
Like Us is up there.
Mhm.
If we really want to dive in, there's some great ones.
Yeah.
I'll tell you this though.
Buttons diss tracks about Drake was really good.
Drake's back to back. I'll show him
Drake's
some
back-to-back
love. His
is
back
really
to
good.
back. That back to back was dope. I'm not even a Drake fan, and that back-to-back was dope.
Second round knockout
Was
can
good.
be mentioned up there.
I like Family Matters. I thought that was better than back to back.
Jack the Ripper
Mhm.
can be up there.
Yeah. The Bitch in You.
The Bitch in You can be up there. Like there's a lot. Like
Ether.
Ether.
How did we not say Ether?
Yeah,
Ether. Takeover. Super Ugly.
Purple.
Like
you know.
Oh, I'm sure a little bit of Sheether went hard too.
It was all right.
Y'all remember that? She went hard on that.
Yeah.
It was all right.
Mhm.
Like that's something that I think we can really make an episode arguing that one out.
Tia Told Me. Officer Ricky. When 50 Cent did the Rick Ross one. That was funny as fuck, but it was just
like, that's definitely something
Piggy Bank was dope too.
Piggy Bank was good,
dope,
yeah. Yeah, we can do a tournament of that too.
Yeah, some of Eminem's.
We should do a whole
Ja.
tournament of it.
Yeah.
That'd be fire.
Yeah,
tournament episode of that.
Yeah, I think that's what it'll be.
Okay.
We'll do a tournament.
Okay. Eminem Girls was good.
Eminem Girls was good. Eminem
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
Hail Mary.
The one he did about the other one he did about Ja Rule. Haley's Revenge.
Yes.
Does Wankster count as a diss track?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm about to say Wankster is up
Yes.
there.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
A couple of Ja Rule's ones was pretty good too.
Mhm.
Like
I just think if you got like main radio play, that's a big deal.
Yeah.
Like even in the NWA movie, they was sitting there bumping No Vaseline, and you're like, and she was like, it's kind of hot though. Like around them, that's kind of that mess you up. Like having the hair getting dissed on the radio every day.
Right.
Yeah.
That's
we're going to do.
We got to add that to the schedule because that can be a
diss track torn. Yeah.
Oh, we can. That's going to create some huge debates. I know it, especially if we do a random seeding like we did with the anime openings.
Yeah.
Where we don't know what's going to get matched up. You know, there's going to be people arguing.
Oh yeah,
the LL versus Cool Mo D back in
Jack the Ripper.
Jack the Ripper. That
was Jack the Ripper.
Okay.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, we're gonna have to do that one time.
That'll be a fire episode.
Right, yeah. My number 2 is Jay-Z.
Okay. Yeah.
Jay-Z. I like great rapper.
Countless number one albums.
Like he took the torch from Big and ran with it. In my opinion.
Yeah.
All right. Number 1. My number 1 is Nas. It would have been Jay-Z before this recent run of albums, but this recent run of albums by the King's Diseases and Magic put him over the top for me because those albums, almost every single one of them were great.
Yeah.
And yes, there is some bias in there because Nas is my favorite rapper of all time.
As long as you admit there's some bias there.
There is some bias to it. Because Nas is my favorite. Because I can objectively say he's not as commercially successful as Jay-Z.
Well, that's not objectively. That's just a fact.
Yeah, but I'm saying I can objectively say that.
Yeah.
But I feel he is definitely a better rapper than Jay-Z. He's just not as popular. He's not as he doesn't appeal to the catchy that often. He doesn't lean into that very often. He primarily sticks to his lane, which is a lot less marketable. But
all right,
he's a great rapper.
I'm gonna say it. I don't like Nas's music.
Get out.
I don't. All right, let me take that back. I don't like his last call. I do not like the King's Diseases.
Great.
I do not like them. I keep trying. I do not like them.
They were great.
Everything since I Know I Can, I have not liked from Nas. I'm sorry.
Hold on. Wait, what?
Yes.
That even came out. Didn't that come out before Ether?
No,
that was after.
That was Godson album.
I thought that was.
Yeah.
I
haven't liked anything. I'm sorry. And I know I'm going to upset people. I really like Nas. And I've liked songs here and there, but like the whole album, I'm just kind of like, okay.
King's Disease was a great album.
I can't get into him.
I felt he had a drop off between Stillmatic and King's Disease.
And I think that's where I started to really like just be like,
but once the King's Disease started dropping, I'm like, oh yeah, he's back. I always felt he suffered from a lack of production.
So
his production wasn't very good.
The first King's Disease, I remember everybody's like, this is so dope. He's killing it. And I listened and I was like, okay, this is cool. And then I never listened to it again. Then the next one came out and I'm like, okay.
2 was fire.
I'm like, all right.
Death Row East?
Never played it ever again. Here's the thing with Nas. I'll play his albums, I'll listen to them, and then I'll never listen to them again. So
I think after Godson, that's where he started to fall off for a little bit.
I felt Godson wasn't that great.
Oh, Godson I like Godson. But Streets Disciple was terrible.
Streets Disciple.
Let's just call it what it was. It was
I
terrible.
liked maybe 3 songs off of that double album.
I like Just a Moment.
Yeah.
And Thief's Theme. Everything else was in Heaven. If Heaven was a mile away, other than that, everything else, they wasn't that good. Hip Hop is Dead. I didn't like it at first, but it grew on me as the years went on. And then Untitled, yeah, and then with the one he did, it was Distant Cousins with the Damian Morley, and I was like, whatever.
Yeah, not my thing.
But the one he did in 2012, I did like. I think it was called The Dawn, or
The Last Dawn.
I think I did like that.
No, The Last Dawn was a Master P album.
No, I can't think. The one he did, it came out in 2012 because Bye Baby was on there. Accident Murderers featuring Rick Ross. I cannot think of the name of the album. He's in a white suit and he's sitting down. It was basically like,
Life is Good.
Yeah, I did like that album actually. Basically from 2000, the time when he was with Khalees is when he was making bad music, in my opinion. That look like the Hip Hop is Dead.
Streets Disciple,
Untitled. Once they separated, he started making fire again. I did like the Nasir album, but it was only like 6-7 songs, unfortunately.
Mm-hmm.
But when he got with Hit Boy and he started doing that. It was
King's Disease is in the Magic. So, those were good.
Oh, Lost Tapes was great too. The first Lost Tapes.
To be fair, I will go back and re-listen to all the King's Diseases because again, I like Nas. I just haven't really liked anything he's put out to continue playing. I'm not saying he makes bad music.
Yeah,
that's not what I'm saying. I'm just saying I haven't. There's nothing has just drawn me in to continue listening.
Okay,
so, but
Tim, what's your number one?
Nas.
GOAT. Nas.
This is the GOAT.
Okay.
I was gonna put Boosie Badass up. No, let me go playing.
I like a couple Boosie songs.
Yeah, dude. But no, Nas is number one, absolutely.
Okay.
As Malik already explained everything about it. So,
so these guys are older, but everyone my age will all probably have the same number one rapper. Because between 2003 to 2010, he ran the rap game and he was everywhere. It's Lil Wayne. Now, everything after 2010, I do not continue to his last, the Carter, was at 6 or 5 or whatever the last
6.
one was fucking awful.
Yeah. I did like the song with Jelly Roll, but that was about it.
It was fucking awful.
Yeah.
But if you were in high school around the time I was, when he was dropping mixtapes every 2 days, he was everybody's favorite.
The dedications.
Rapper. The dedications, the droughts are over, the droughts, the everything. Like he was dropping just mixtape after mixtape after mixtape. You was getting Lil Wayne music every week.
Right.
I remember the one dude made a skit and he is like, man, I've been out of rap for 2 weeks now. He's like, Lil Wayne dropped 10 albums.
Right.
He was like, I can never catch up.
That one year, I think it was 2005. He did 77 songs that year or something like that.
Yeah, he was ridiculous what he was doing. And then I'll tell you what was the end of it. He did Drop the World and No Love with Eminem.
Yeah.
And Eminem killed him on both. And then it was just like, and I know people are going to be upset at me. Oh, no, he did. Oh, whatever. That was the end of the legendary run. But that was a run.
It was a great run for him.
I've never seen.
That was a run that I hated. Not from him, but that time era. Because there was a lot of stupid shit going on that time music wise. All these one hit wonders, like you gotta throw some D's on it.
Leave Rich Boy out of this.
Laffy Taffy.
Rich Boy had more than one hit.
That's all I know.
He had King Kong.
I don't even know.
I got King Kong in the trunk.
But
King
still,
Kong,
it was just a
King
bad era.
Don't disrespect Rich.
Shoulder
like
lean, pop, lock, and drop it.
You disrespecting Young Dro too?
What, shoulder lean? That was a terrible era.
Bro, Young Dro was like that.
Oh, my God.
Man.
You're speaking a little hyperbolic.
Go back and listen to Young Dro. He was spitting.
OJ the Juice Man.
Hey, he was trash.
Yeah,
he was trash. He was trash.
I mean.
But you talking about some... I get it. Rich Boy wasn't really that good. But the Young Dro was really like that.
I know, shoulder lean.
Little scrappy.
Little scrappy.
Little scrappy wasn't really...
Trillville, what it is, yo. No, what's up?
Look, but during that time, I remember my first year of college, people be like, "Oh man, did you hear the new song drop?" And I'd be like, "Is Lil Wayne in it?" No, I don't really want to hear it. It was like that, like. But whoa, that time also gave us T-Pain.
I like some T-Pain stuff, but like that's when Kanye was. They said Kanye's album was doing it, which was good. There was some good stuff in there, but there was a lot of bad shit.
Yeah,
there was a lot of. I mean, even I like some of their stuff, but like the crime mob stuff, like
I'll never forget. Like 50 or Kanye dropped Graduation and 50 dropped Curtis at the same time. Curtis was trash.
Trash.
It was trash.
Yeah, trash.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember they was like, "Oh yeah, who's gonna win this face off?" And it was like Kanye.
Yeah.
Then